Hey guys, I got a little bit of a rant to go on today. Something's been bothering me, and it bothers me every day. When you go out to like maybe you stop at a fast food place, or maybe you go into Wally World or whatever. And is it just me? Well, I know it's not. You're going to agree, right? The service these days just sucks. It's pathetic. Considering to us Gen Xers when we grew up the way it was. Remember how it was? You'd walk into I don't know, maybe a McDonald's. There's going to be 4 or 5 of those registers lined up there on the counter, and a person behind every one of them with a smile on their face. They're in the uniform, and welcome to so and so. How may I help you? Where did that go? You walk into a place today, and you're lucky if anybody even walks up to take your order. They want you to do it yourself. That's why everybody has an app, and now they're putting those little kiosk things everywhere, which, it is a convenience. Sometimes I would just assume do it. Sometimes I use those just because it's, you can customize your order a little quicker and easier without trying to explain everything. But, the service itself is just pathetic. I walked into, let's say, I'm gonna call them out. The Wendy's. I walked in Wendy's one day, one register. That's it. And there's a line at the register. One person's taking an order, but I noticed that the person taking the order is also in charge of getting the food for people, and that's not that person's fault. That's management. But it burns me up when it's my turn in line, and I walk up to that register, and that girl just walks off, or that boy, they just walk off. No, hi, I'll be right back. Give me just a minute. I'm sorry. Nothing. They just walk off. And I watch them go over to the other side over here, and they'll grab a burger and some fries and stuff, and they'll bring it up to the counter and yell out somebody's name, and, and they're over there piddling for 2-3 minutes. And meanwhile, the line is getting longer behind me. Finally, they come over, still no hi, welcome to so-and-so, how may I help you? Usually it's, is this dine-in or carry-out? And that's about it. Anyway, you give your order, blah, blah, blah. And I've learned that most of these places care more about the drive-through than they do going in. Because one day I walked into one, and the line was all the way to the door. I walked back out to leave, and I get in the car, and I notice there's 3-4 cars in the drive-through, and that's it. So I get in the drive-through. I've got my food and gone, and those same people are still in line inside. So they just don't care about you indoors anymore. If you notice that the newer McDonald's are smaller, there's not much of a dining area. It's if they're saying, get your food and get the hell out, That's just the way it is. And you walk into a, department store, and maybe you need to find something. Well, good luck on finding somebody that's going to help you. They act like you're bothering them if you find someone. And don't you love it where if you need maybe you need some new razors to shave with. You can't get in to get them. You got to, push a button and then hope somebody shows up with a key 10, 20, 30 minutes later, if you're lucky. It's crap. And now they, everything's self-checkout just about at Wally World anyway, and places like that. I think Kroger does it too. I've used them a few times, I think, in Kroger's. It's just, there is no service anymore. And the quality goes down, the price goes up, and the service goes down too. It's pathetic. It really is. Last Saturday, I think it was, I went through a drive-through. It's a place called Freddy's. They're just like a Steak and Shake. And I kid you not, I timed it because I've noticed that their drive-thrus are really slow. And this time I timed it 32 minutes in the drive-thru for one order. Give me a number one, whatever it was. 32 minutes. It's a good thing I wasn't in a hurry. I had my music going. I just, didn't even say anything. But, it's pathetic. It's just, come on. Where has the work ethic went? It's like they don't even train these people. I had some appliances delivered last summer, and I couldn't even These guys, you know, and I'm not knocking anybody, but they did not speak English very well at all, hardly. There was very little communication. I had to show them how to get my dryer out. They acted like they, you know, didn't know what to do. I had to help them get my stuff out and bring the new ones in. It's just stuff like that. They left trash everywhere. I mean, do they not train people anymore? It's just, and will they just hire anybody? You know, I just don't get it. You know, guys, you're my age. When we grew up, people, you know, they broke their necks to help you when you was in a place. Remember the old gas stations where you pull up, ding, ding, people come flying out that door. Check your oil, wash your windshield. You know, how much, you know, how can I help you? How much gas you need? That was my first job, by the way. My first job out of high school, I was pumping gas. So, you know, and that was my job. They pulled up, I go out there and I take care of them. And leave them with a smile. Those days are over, I guess. So anyway, I guess I've fussed and ranted enough. I could go on and on and on. But, you know, the other day when I was sitting in that drive-thru, I thought, this would be a good video. I know everybody goes through this. You know, it's just, give me your stories, you know. Comment below and tell me some of yours. And this is just, I mean, I've got more and probably worse ones, you know, but you get the point. Things just aren't the way they used to be when we were growing up. I can make videos upon videos about that, and I'll probably make some more. But I would like to take this time to thank you all. If you've watched this far, I try not to bore you. I'm still trying to get over this camera shyness. Sometimes I forget what I'm going to say, and then I repeat myself. But if you went this far, I appreciate it. And if you like what I'm doing, and if you agree, and you know you can relate, hit that like button and hit the notification bell, follow, all of that good stuff. Y'all know what to do. And until next time, I love y'all, and please be good to each other. See ya.